What's going on YouTube? I'm back again with another video, and today I'm doing a real review of the iPhone X, as in the iPhone 10, and I'm just going to talk about little things about this phone and tell you if it's worth it or not. Now, before I do this is my own personal opinion. You can agree or disagree. That's your thing. Everything I say in this video is my own opinion, is what I have to deal with. So if you feel a different way about the phone, then good for you. And if you feel that it's worth $1,000, then that's on you. Okay, let's get right into it. Now, we all know Apple can pull some moves on people and pull some strings. And they did with this phone. I think this shouldn't have been a 10th anniversary phone for a couple of reasons. You decided to take off the home button for the 10th anniversary. You decided to put a notch, to me it looks like a half pipe for a skateboard, on the phone. You decide to remove the home button, which requires taking away Touch ID. Some people like Touch ID. Some people like home buttons. You already took away the earphone jack, headphone jack. You force us to walk around with these little the adapter if people don't want to plug in, like the lightning cable. You didn't make a plus model. You only made two colors, which is spacey gray and silver that looks like white. You're charging over $1,000 for this phone. It's not worth it. And then you wonder why people was returning the phone. How come you had a high demand of pre-orders, but now you got a higher demand of return orders? Okay. It just, don't get me wrong, people. I like this phone, but there's some stuff that shouldn't have been taken off of this phone for a 10th year anniversary. Like the home button. You should have kept the home button. I mean, if you want to throw this ugly notch up there, at least you could have kept the home button. People won't really mind the little notch. But you took away the home button and then put a notch. Like, I don't know. You already took the headphone jack away. Even though it's a lot of wireless earphones here, like these AirPods, which I use. But, Apple, come on. And then for $1,000, you could have gave us some of those for free in the box. Instead of the same earphones, with the same little cord. And then you said the phone got wireless charging. Okay, Android had wireless charging before any of these other phones had it. Then, just the color thing. You only got two colors. I mean, you could have thrown in a blue one, a red one, a pink one for the ladies, a purple one for the ladies, green. You could have did anything else instead of just two colors. Give people options. Then you got a 64 gigabyte and a 256 gigabyte. I mean, okay, I understand that, but like, no. For $1,000, you could have gave something in that box for free. You could have made room for this. These little AirPods, Give us something to be like, okay, we spend $1,000. We feel comfortable with just spending $1,000. A free case, a screen protector, because we all know if you drop this and this crack, that's money. And then if you drop the phone and then your screen crack, I heard it was $275 or $2 something to change the screen. Like, that's just too damn much. You already spent $1,000 on the phone, But I mean, that's what Apple does. Now, personally, I don't have a problem. I really don't care. A phone is a phone, but that's too damn high. You know. Now, at least you could have made a iPhone X Plus a little bit bigger, because if you go to your text message, all that extra room down here, it could have been a full keyboard. You know, you could have stuck that emoji thing right there, that voice activate thing on a keyboard. You know, you didn't have to have all that empty space right there. I mean, and then you want to go bezel-less? This is not, that's not, no. Like, if you move this, it's still some bezel right there. You know? If you're going to have it just full screen, you should even never even just put this up there. This little notch, skateboard ramp. You know? You should just kept it as one full screen. Now, a lot of people return it because they can't get used to that notch or the home button, but personally, I don't care. I didn't want the iPhone 8 or the 8 Plus because I think it's the same phone as the 7 and the 7 Plus. There's no point of getting it just because it got a glass back and wireless charging. There's no point of getting it. And they said the screen's a little bit more clear, but I mean, when you put a screen protector on there anyway, it's not going to be that much clear. So I think that was just a waste of money, even though this was a waste of money, but I guess you want to be different, get the different iPhone. But I don't think this is worth $1,000, and they should have came up with more colors and more functionalities for this top part. Like, they could have put the battery percentage right there inside the battery. You know, they could have, like, when you turn your phone on do not disturb mode, you will never know it's on unless you pull the notification bar down and see it. They could have stuck it in front of the AT&T sign. You know, they could have stuck it anywhere, but they decided not to. But that's my personal opinion. I mean, everybody got their own personal opinion, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube right now that they're bashing this phone and they're sending it back to get the 8 Plus. A lot of people went from the 7 Plus to the Note 8 because of what Apple did. But I don't think Apple care. But I think after this, they will care because a lot of people pre-ordered this phone, like I said, and a lot of people sent it back within 24 hours or within 72 hours and got another phone. So sometimes I believe Apple need to listen to their consumers, like just listen to us and stop taking certain things off of phones that people are used to, like the headphone jack. You took that away. Now you took off the home button. Now, when your next iPhone come out, the iPhone 9, or the iPhone 11, whatever y'all gonna call it, what's next? What's next? And then at least you could have made a bigger version of this one with different color options, you know, and don't come out with it, 2-3 months from now, because that's what y'all did with the iPhone 7 Plus. Y'all came out with that red one, which it was hard to get. But Apple, I mean, come on. At least when you could have gave us some free earphones like this, AirPods, for the 10th anniversary. I mean, it was so special, so why didn't you? It could have fit in that box. You know, start listening to us, you know. And I heard that it's a lot of iPhone X's got sent back and people wanted them other phones. So that should have been a lesson right there. Listen to your consumers. Don't just make a phone and take away certain things that people are used to, like the home button and then the headphone jack, and then throw it's like a long piece of glass at us and be like, there you go, give me $1,000. No. Because this phone is not worth it. $1,000. You know, I mean, I don't know what Apple was thinking, but hey. So, I know it's gonna be a lot of people disagreeing with me. I really don't care. This is my point of view. Everybody got their own point of view. Speak your mind in the comment section. I really don't care. I will reply back to you. And let me know what you think about that iPhone X. Would you get it? Would you upgrade? Would you keep it? Or would you send it back? Or if you got it and you sent it back, why did you send it back? Is it because of the notch? Or is it because of lack of home button? Or why did you? Or was it too small? Let me know and I will get back to you. And then, what color option would you think would have been nice for this phone that you would have picked? Would it be red, blue, purple, orange, black? You know, white on white? And do you think Apple should have gave us some free AirPods in the box with this $1,000 phone? So let me know what you think, and how would you change the iPhone? What would you do to change this iPhone? What would you improve? What would you make better? What would you fix on it right now? And if Apple was listening, what would you tell Apple? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.